Khan, Shalom, all praise to Yahawah, Simeon, Shai, Kakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone, the salutations to the hopeful electors pushing this truth and sincerity. So check this out, man.
An Italian sculptor just sold an invisible statue that doesn't actually exist for more than $18,000. Instead, the lucky recipient will get a certificate of authentication that is both signed and stamped by the artist. Greg, I think this is brilliant. I should have gotten my wife like an invisible diamond ring and just said, you know what, it's very expensive.
By the way, just so you know, because I talked to the sculptor, I actually brought it here. I actually have it. Whoa!
It's oh
my God! It
it's
broke
you don't have 18,000.
I don't, but I got insurance.
Oh, thank goodness!
I just broke the damn thing.
Yeah, you insure it for more than it's worth.
Mess.
Sandra, are you buying this? You
no,
have money to throw around.
No. I mean, they're describing this as a vacuum, nothing more than space full of energy. How does there energy from a blank space? I don't know, $18,000, you get a certificate, and you bring it home?
Mm-hmm. More madness in Babylon, as you can see. And when you might think like this is the end, you can expect way more madness to come. The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. When you go into the word folly, because that's what it is. It's folly.
Strong's H, 5529. Sechel.
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 Yeah, folly, silliness. Concretely and collectively. Folly. And that's what it is. This is just silliness. This is just people believe everything. You know, the scripture speaks about it in the book of Proverbs. And they pay value onto worthless things, man. The same thing as money. Money is not backed by gold or silver anymore. The book of Proverbs chapter 14 verse 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. A simple-minded person, which is naive, a feeble-minded person, will believe everything.
Strong's H, 6612. Pethi. Pethi.
Pethi, which almost sounds pathetic. You know, pathetic mind, a foolish, a simple one. You know, naivety, simple, foolish, open onto open-minded, open onto the manipulation of the wicked. That's what it is. So people pay value onto petty things, and that's why the scripture says in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 1, let's get it. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 2. Vanity of vanity, say the preacher, vanity of vanity, all is vanity. Where you go into the meaning of the word vanity.
Strong's H, 1892. Hevel. Hevel.
Vanity, vain, altogether, vapor. This is literally vanity. Breath, vapor. This is literally nothing, man. They sell nothing as if it is something. And with the understanding, we know that breath is something all by itself already. But they sell emptiness. They sell the emptiness as if it is crazy, man. And people are buying it, man. And who's going to buy this? People that have money, people that are rich, you know, people that have too much money and they just throw away money. Those type of people are going to buy it. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which draw man in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil, while some coveted after. They have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. People buy things, and people want to gain riches so that they can buy things. In order to gain those riches, they do hurtful and wicked things. Selfish, cold-hearted, amoral, unethical things upon this earth in order to receive riches or wealth upon this earth. When they have this wealth, they start living in the mindset like it is a truly a carnal, a sensual way of living upon this earth, man. The book of Luke, chapter 6. Let me see where it is. Verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. These people are rich, and they received actually the consolation. The consolation is actually the comfort. You know, the second prize. The riches is their comfort in this empire of oppression. And by having that amount of money as comfort, they can do these foolish and silly things upon this earth. You got people dying of hunger upon this globe, and then you have somebody buying a sculpture, an invisible sculpture, for $18,000, while somebody is just dying and starving because that person has no food. This is the madness that you see upon this earth, and this is just normalized, man. This is normalized upon this earth, man.
Strong's G 3874. Paraklesis. Paraklesis.
Consolation, exhortation, comfort. That's their comfort, that money. A calling near summons. Let me see. Here. A consolation, comfort, solace, that which affords comfort or refreshment. That's what it is. That money that they have, it gives them comfort living in Babylon, being oppressed. You know, the scripture speaks about money is a defense. I believe it is in Ecclesiastes 7. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Money is a defense. Money by itself is not the problem. The love that people have for money is causing them to be cold, selfish, and very destructive upon this earth. That's the problem. So people are being programmed to be like this, to be selfish, to be greedy, to be beasts upon this earth. And that's why they do very destructive, but not only destructive, they do very silly things. Things for which you might think like, why is this happening? You know, why are people dying and starving of hunger? And you got people selling invisible sculptures and buying them for huge amounts of money. You know, 18,000 for an invisible sculpture. But you got people starving and dying of hunger. This is the wicked empire. This only this type of wickedness can take place in the empire where Esau is ruling. You know, this is just another blatant example why this wicked empire needs to be destroyed, man. Shalom.